What's up, dudes and dudes? You're not. My name's Scythe, and we have back here small Zelda Breath of the Wild downloadable content part 2. So we're over on Death Mountain, one of my favorite areas in the entire game, and not just because its red lava is absolutely breathtaking, which that is one of the big reasons, but the embers, the smoke, the attention to detail, everything about this area is just like so super duper cool. But we are going for Rudania, the Divine Beast. We're going for this trial, which means that we're going to end up doing a bunch of different trials around in the Goron mountain region here. Hopefully it's going to be something that I'm going to be able to discover as quickly as we ended up doing over in the desert area. Which means that, spoiler alert, the ability that we're going to end up getting from completing all the trials is going to end up being the exact same as we got in the last episode, which means we're just going to end up getting what's his name? The lizard's ability, like no, it's not, it's still on cooldown. That thing that's on cooldown, the Divine Beast ability right on the left side of the screen, is going to end up charging twice as fast. That's it. But either way, we're going to be able to have a crazy adventure while we're doing it and hopefully get something worthwhile for completing all of these trials, right? I applaud your courage in coming here. Okay, thank you. Golf clap me. Yay! The locations that will be revealed to you are the trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. I guess so. Do not let your guard down. I still think these abilities are like so useless. Like getting twice as much of it, like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's so useless when you're already at the end game. Okay, that's right by Rudania. Like, that's in the volcano, like, straight up. Okay. At least that one's really obvious. How is that, like, how do we do that? Like, really, how do we even, okay. Did the stone monument just start glowing? I suppose that proves I didn't imagine it the first time either. Aww. What the? A traveler in the land of flames? Are you truly able to withstand the heat? I don't know how I can, but I can. How do you do it? It must be that you applied the ample Phoenix fireproof elixir, just as I did. Is that so? Nope, I didn't. I got this armor. How about that? You must have a natural ability to withstand intense heat, just like the Gorons. Probably nothing to do with that crazy weird armor that you're wearing that in real life would probably end up making you boil us alive. Like, seriously. I go from bard to a bakery bird. Well, never mind my musings. I'm annoyed. Look at that. There's one more here, too. One of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished songs. I'm not the same bird you saw last time, though. Anyways, I wonder if my teacher ever contemplated this very song at this very spot. It's kind of weird. The song my teacher left behind, there's a verse about the trials, the Taruk something. Allow me to sing it for you for no reason whatsoever, okay? In my mind, this is a different bird. That's why he's kind of got a different attitude. Crawling flame on a mighty peak. Rudania's champion, never weak. The hero's power, it shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. Wow, what a deep song. 1, stop a titan of molten stone. 2, follow rings of light alone. 3, survive lava's fiery fate. Champion trials await. Okay, so we gotta go and kill a rock fire talus, and then I guess we gotta go into the lava, and then also fly around and do some rings or something. I don't know how we do that when we can't bring our horse up here. So, did it move you? By asking around about the champions of each region, I'm starting to piece together key verses of the song. Anyways, I can imagine it vividly. The champion's vigilance over 100 years ago or something or other. My teacher always advised me that to write good songs, one must travel the world and meet lots of people. I'm starting to doubt his abilities in songwriting, but anyways, that's why I've been spending my days afoot talking to anyone who will listen. Not many people do, though. It's a quiet life. I was lucky enough to meet Yonobo and Bluto in the Goron city, though. Both of them knew much about the Goron champion. They regaled to me some boring stories of their master, though. It was kind of cool. I'm certain the stories they shared will help greatly in my efforts to accurately write the song's key verses and what have you. Anyways. Oh, you're just leaving now without saying anything? That's kind of rude. Alright, so we got that one on the volcano. I don't know why I said it weird. Boop! And then we've got the There. Okay, so we got some weird type of creature. Lava that looks like a crab. I think I know where that is. Obviously, it's got to be like down here or something, right? Lava that looked like a crab. It looked like it was some type of a dinosaur thing. There's the lava that looks like a crab. Okay. Where was it by the crab? Just on the other side there. All right. So we got crabby, and then it's probably that right there. That looks about right. And then we've got this one right here, which is... Okay, a little pool on its own connected to a big pool. And we got water down there. So that's by the hot springs, I think. Lava that goes into a little pool all on its own. That's it right there. Is it in the middle of it? It's on a little island, or at least beside the little island. So, wait, where's the water? The water's actually down here, so I think... Is that where this Karok is? I think it's right there. Because we got this crazy orange lava into this peak, and then we got a little island in the middle, and then more lava going straight down, and then water, right? Thick hole... Then the little island, lava going down, little water. Yep, I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay, cool. Because otherwise we can actually go to the Goron town and talk to the dudes about all of this stuff, but I don't think we need to. I like this little Easter egg hunt. It's cool. Now, I'm actually really hoping that this isn't going to be the flying through rings. All right. I had a feeling that's what it was going to be. Because this is probably going to be really, really difficult. Because it's going to want us to do, like, some crazy stuff here, dude. Like, I'm fairly confident that it's going to be like, oh, you got to drop down and precisely land in this other ring, etc., etc., alright? Okay. Oh, or it's just got to do with climbing, huh? Well, that's kind of annoying. Hopefully we have enough stamina for this. I think we actually might be doing just fine then, as far as the trial is concerned, just because of the simple fact that we've got so much stamina going for us, right? Oh gosh, that's like a really deadly spot. Well, anyways, yeah, there we go. I just landed that perfectly. I don't even know how I did it, but we did it. Can we do this? Okay, yep, they want us to do this thing. That was too close. That was way too close for the wary, like seriously, dude. Okay, okay, I really don't like this because if we fall into the lava, we're like dead, and that's all there is to it. Okay. Okay, this is really, really scary, but we're already done. That was really, really cool. I actually really like that a lot, but, is the fact that it was like so short and sweet. That's the thing. It was short, and that's why I liked it. That's why it was cool. Because if that just kept going and going and going, that would have sucked. Seriously. That was so quick though, dude. I think this shrine is right in front of us too. I hope it was that smart, right? It's just gonna be right there. Oh, that was close, Link. Why weren't you gliding? Anyways, Shawoloon. Let's do it. I guess the other thing to consider too is that these shrines are actually giving us more blind spots, huh? They are actually giving us more fast travel points. Right? Okay, what do we do here? Blind spots. I get it. He. Okay. Huh. So, we gotta stay on this side. Oh, you know what we're gonna do then? We're going to get ourselves our climbing gear, so it takes a lot less stamina. And then we're gonna have to, like, climb all the way around somehow. Oh, boy. This is scary, dude. Like, this is seriously scary. Okay, so we got all this fire. I should have been climbing around the front instead of the side like I'm about to do right here. It's still really, really neat. I like this. And then that's just going to end up being what? Oh, climb to the top? Okay. I hope we do just climb to the top of this thing, right? Yep, okay, good. Woo! I'm a little bit scared because I don't know like what is going to end up happening as far as like the rest of these are concerned. They're probably going to end up being quite difficult. Okay, so we got spiky wikies on top of my face. I don't quite understand how this is difficult. Okay, Guardians. Let's just... There we go. He's gonna drop down here too. Blammo. I hope I remember how to climb down. Oh, there we go. Good. Huh. That could have ended very badly. I like how the rope just barely gets through those spikes. Like, alright. This is still really interesting, though. Like, there's never been a trial like this in the entire game, dude. This is so cool. Okay, what do we got here? What's going to end up being more difficult than that? Because that we already had to clutch out pretty quickly, dude. Oh, ice. Oh, great. This is going to suck. So we're going to have to somehow do, like, some crazy parkour action here. We're not in a rush, though. We're not in a mad rush. Is that going to end up being close enough to us in the first place? Can we even make this jump? I don't know if we can. Oh, okay. That was closer than I thought it was. Well, then. Let's do this. That was too close. Could have easily fallen off right there. I really don't care about that treasure chest. I guess I'll go for it just because it's gonna like fall onto that thing, right? Is it gonna kill me though? Okay, I don't know where the treasure chest... Seriously, that's not cool. Like at all that it ended up doing that. Great, flame blade, but you already have full items. Well, I guess what we can do is get rid of... No, I don't want to get rid of my other one. My other one's really good. Let me get rid of this stupid thing. Then we'll open the chest. Huh. This trial is pretty cool. Albeit very, very scary. Like, that's for sure. Because if we messed up, that would be GG. Oh, jeez, that was close. I didn't even notice, like, how close that was. Man alive. Okay. Let's do this. Hopefully that's going to be high enough. Because I think what they want us to do is scale up the waterfall here. Which is never fun. I've done this before, but it's not fun. It's quite scary because of how Link jumps in this game. Okay, we're good. Just gotta be very careful and not break the ice that's underneath us. Because if we did, then we would die. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Done. Huh. Alright, let's go to the next shrine now. Thank you. Okay, this one's weird. Because it looks like it just wants us to go into the lava. But I don't know what's going to end up happening with that. Like, there's a bunch of Gorons over there that are trying to test us too. Like, is the point that we end up dropping through it right as a platform ends up creating itself underneath us? Okay. That did count, right? No, it didn't. How do we do this then? Or is that a metal box methinks that's just on our left? No, Link, you stupid moron. Like, seriously, what's wrong with you? Jeez Louise. Okay. This is kind of annoying. That means that we're going to have to purposefully... Oh, we gotta move these boulders. That's fun. Wow. Ugh. That's not even... And now we lost that box. Oh, never mind. It's back. Okay. I don't like this. This is stupid. Like, this is really, really bad. Man alive. Because that means we gotta, like, slowly get on each of these boulders perfectly. Just so that we can end up slowly pushing more boulders out into the lava. And if we end up falling in the lava, it means, guess what happens? We end up, like, falling in the lava, having to respawn, and then all these rocks end up coming back to life in the spot that they were in 2 seconds ago. Well, let me set this up if I can anyways. Okay. Okay. I think I did it. I think I have that thing set up. I really hope so, because I can't really tell from the angle. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm going to just drop down a save just in case. Hopefully it ends up being something that ends up actually saving on our save file. And let's just go for it. Let's get on this rock. Yeah. Ha! Is that it? Don't tell me we gotta do that 5,000 more times. Oh, okay, cool. That's not too bad then. Unique, I'll give it that. But really, really weird, dude. Really, really weird. Like, I don't know. And how are we supposed to actually, like, leave this spot? Say we're at 1 hit. Wouldn't we just be stuck here forever? Because it's not like we have any special way that we could end up getting out of here or anything. Where is... There it is, up over there. Outside of using this ability. Hee-hee! I don't know what those weird Gorons are discussing. Probably how cool we were flying in the air. Not because we ended up solving that weird rock puzzle thing, right? That wasn't impressive at all. That was just time-consuming. Still, we are just block the blaze. Great. We're just barreling through all this stuff, dude. Like, really? Okay, can we just crouch under this? Okay. Is the point that we could, like, when it says block the blaze, what does it necessarily mean? Or is it talking about stuff like this, where we get to go, like, blammo! And then, yeah, okay, cool. And then we got a magnet over here. This is a cool spot. I like this one. Like, this is neat. Okay, and then what we gotta do is just blatantly protect ourselves from the fire. Be very, very careful because the physics are very unreliable and weird. Yes! Okay, so we did that. What do we do with this again? We've dealt with this once before. But I forget what we ended up actually doing. I think it's as simple as we do... No. Oh, what am I thinking? Okay, so what we gotta do is we get this thing here. Can we climb this? No, we can't. How do we actually get on that thing then? That's the real question. Because what we gotta do is essentially, we gotta get on this block so that we can end up picking this thing up and lifting it over our head while we're up there, like, doing stuff. Right? Unless, maybe it's just supposed to be a simple puzzle like this, because then if it falls, it gets stuck. Okay. Cool. So, do we gotta carry those all the way with us? Most likely. We could use them to go and get those treasures, but I don't really care. Oh, great. Stupid movement control thing. Okay, so how do we do this? Probably just, like, put it sideways or something, or at, like, a weird angle, or this, or probably all the way around like this. Where's my B button? Where's my B button? There we go. I had the controller, like, completely flipped upside down, so it was, like, really, really scary and confusing because I didn't know what was going on, right? But that was pretty cool. At least it was easy, right? That's the most important of all. We're just blazing through these, like, seriously, no pun intended. Blammo! Wait, what am I supposed to do with this thing again? No, really, how do I actually get this thing to start moving? I forget, like, completely. Am I supposed to make it face the other direction? Uh-oh. I don't really remember, dude. Well, anyways, this was just the closest shrine, but I'm starting to think that it might be a bit of a... I might be going in the wrong direction here. Because I don't think that we can end up actually getting to the spot that we're supposed to get to from this area. Like, maybe we secretly can, but it's like way up, dude. So we gotta try and... Ooh, this will be our stop, actually. If we can end up doing this just right. Okay, here we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. I didn't know that there was going to be a way that we could end up getting off, because I haven't really ended up exploring this area that much, just because of the fact that, like, there's not really that much up here. You know, there's no fast travel locations or anything like that. So it's good that we are going to end up getting the shrine up here. Does give us a little bit more to explore. Probably would have been better to just warp up to the volcano and then end up gliding down here, because the volcano is definitely tall enough. But that's okay. We're just going to end up doing this anyways. And it's, you know, it's right around the corner as far as I can tell. Unless it's way up at the top of this peak. Is it? I don't know. Let's go up to this peak first, just because it's the one that's right beside us. And it's also a lot taller, so I should be able to just glide from this one to the other one. But I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to be looking for here. Like, what was the other challenge that he said in his weird song? We already did the racing one. We jumped in the lava as well. So I really don't know what this one was supposed to be. I completely forget. So hopefully I was just right in where I ended up assessing that we were supposed to go. And this is the spot. Because if it's not, then rip me. But as far as I know, it was on the same level as the crab itself. Not necessarily this rock. So let's fly down here. Maybe it's underneath. It could be underneath. I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything though, which is kind of getting me a little bit worried here. I don't know. Oh, it was talking about like defeating a Talus. Which is, do my eyes deceive me? Or is that like the biggest Talus known to man over there? Oh my gosh. Okay, well if this is what it's supposed to be, then this is what it's supposed to be. This is gonna be bad. Well, anyways, yeah, that's right, because it was supposed to be a Talus challenge. So let's just go for it, right? Huh. No, seriously. Yup, that's the biggest rock creature I've ever seen. So that means we have to somehow fight him while also not like falling in the lava or anything.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Okay. So we can just rocket up into the air, which is really, really nice and convenient. And he's gonna do what? Oh, he's throwing rocks, his weird rock arms. Okay. Can you stop being stunned, Link? Like, seriously? I tried. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, stupid head. Seriously. As this Dumbo tries to, like, recreate his arms, which is really weird. Okay. Can you please? Can you please, like, I can barely see anything. Okay, he dives underwater. Or under the lava, yep. And then, I don't really know what weapon we're supposed to actually be using against this guy to make it go a little bit faster. I guess we can just use this right here. And do a 1-2 Urbosa's Fury attack thing. That potentially will end up working out for us. He should get stunned again, yeah, okay. So he's down on the ground. Because the thing is, I'm trying to watch out for if we fall into the lava, then it means that we probably are going to have to start the battle all over again, right? Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. Take another Urbosa's Fury, because I don't even care. Can you rocket away, please? There we go. Okay. Are we going to get a whole bunch of items out of him? Probably not, because it all just went into the lava. Okay, well, that was interesting. I think it would actually, like... That actually makes me think that it would be really, really cool if the downloadable content... Like, it's too bad that it didn't add, like, Titan enemies or something. You know, just to the normal spawn of the map. I think that would be great. Really? We get no resources from that whatsoever? I mean, seriously, that was, like, the biggest Talus ever. We should have, like, 1,000,000 diamonds, but I guess they all just burned. Now, don't get me wrong. There's lots of moving targets. Oh, great. There's lots of, like, big enemies out in the world and everything like that, for sure. I'm more talking about, like, an actual big Titan boss. Like, the Divine Beasts were, like, so cool the first time through. Just because of the fact that it was like, oh, dude, what is this thing? And then you end up going up to it, and it's like a full-on dungeon boss and stuff. How cool would it be if there was mini creatures like that? You know what I mean? Okay. I get it. All right. That's... cool. Because all we really gotta do is get our aim right, right? I think. Well, anyways, Are we supposed to do what I think we're supposed to do? I don't think... Whoops. Oh, great. It's going up and down. Come on. Come on. Huh! Woo! There we go. So now what? We do it again? There's like a treasure chest over there, but I don't really care. That's actually really interesting. I like this cannon thing. So I'm perfectly fine doing a challenge with it. I don't like doing a challenge with the stupid motion control and the cannon. I feel that that is just silly. Like, seriously. Okay. You dumb motion controls. I don't quite understand. I hope that that just works, because I really don't know what angle I'm supposed to have that thing at. Like, seriously, dude? Okay. Blammo! Oh, that was way too high. Okay. Meaning I gotta get this to be... Oh, the motion controls on this thing suck, dude. Let's just hope that that does it. Because I don't know, man. Emblemo! Bloop! There we go. Oh. Okay. How does that work then? We got this big dumb thing in the way. No, really, how does that work? Like, we got this big dum-dum in the way. Oh, I wish I could just move this thing, like, with a joystick. That would be so much better than this dumb motion control, dude, seriously. Because it's, like, so inconsistent and weird. Like, I'm turning this direction, and it's not actually turning the direction that it says it's turning. Like, it's so silly. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. There. Whew! Hopefully that'll do it. I know I just kind of keep saying that, but really, I do not like those motion control things, like, at all, dude. Not in the slightest. I think that would have done it, but I hit the wall. I think that would do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So that was very quick and easy. And that means now we're already done with Rodania. I hope that all the other ones are that easy, because otherwise, so far, Naboris's was, once again, the most difficult of the trials. But we've only done 2 of them, to be fair. So now we'll at least get a really cool cutscene when we go back to Rodania. 2 things before we get started with this. 1, I forgot, we're going to have to fight the boss of the dungeon all over again. And then also, isn't it gonna be, like, really, really weird to fight him with the gear that the game ends up giving us? Also, 3rd thing, by the way, I wish, like, you look at Urbosa's Fury. We got 1 charge left. I wish that the game was just, like, 1 charge, because then it would, like, recharge, you know? Because otherwise, I just wasted 2 of my Urbosa's Furies on that stupid Talus idiot, when... Rip me, I should have been using it on this boss, and then essentially it would mean that I would end up using another of Urbosa's Fury just for the fact that I would then be able to have it passively recharge. To the one who approaches the divine beast in the name of the goddess highly, I offer this trial. Fight the boss you already defeated before, but with different weapons. Now, I don't really remember. Way back when the people that were watching my first Let's Play series gave me a bunch of feedback on how to actually defeat this guy when he goes into his weird, like, absorbing the world to throw down a meteor ability. I think I'm supposed to, like, throw bombs at him or something, if I recall. But it was, like, such a long time ago, and the way that I defeated him had nothing to do with the organic strategy to defeat him. I just kind of wrecked him with Urbosa's Fury, and that was that, right? Ah, my memory. Oh my. And I love fighting these bosses with this gross screen filter, like, seriously. Ew, we're stuck with a 2-handed weapon. This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. No, it wasn't. How? The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. I mean, at least we're, like, a lot stronger now that we're back. Like, it's kind of like a rematch to the boss, right? Well, they're just kind of forcing us to use specific tools rather than being able to use everything. And by specific tools, I mean all they really do is change our melee weapon because we still have our bow. Oh, yes! This guy's so cool. Like, really, really cool, dude. He might be one of my favorite bosses in this game, just because I love the fire abilities that he's got, right? Shut up, weird pig thing. Well, I guess Ganon was the most beautiful of all, right? I don't quite know what I'm... Okay. I'm just up close and personal, so he can't really do anything for some weird reason. That's kind of funny. No, really, that's, I didn't know this guy was such an idiot. Okay, well, he broke one of my barriers right there. There we go, phase 2. That was weird. He just kind of stood there and took it. Like, okay. There's so much screen filters going on, dude. My weapon is like super charged and fiery now. Okay. Bombs, I think, right? I think that's what we're supposed to do when he's pulling in the entire universe. Aha! Right? Yeah, and then we blast him from the inside. Okay, so tips from the comment section of that video ended up coming in handy just because of the fact that we're rematching this idiot now. I should also probably, like, I should probably, oh, he's quite easy. Urbosa's Fury is what I was going to say, just so that we get it out of the way so it can recharge by the time we get to the next boss. That guy was just as easy as the first time, if not way easier, because of that whole bomb strategy that we got to use this time. But, hey, I'm pretty sure that the desert was actually supposed to be one of the harder bosses in the game. Like the Thunderblight Ganon, because the lightning in this game is really, really overpowered, just because of the fact that it, like, stun locks you. I don't even remember, oh yeah, the one that was up in the air, the bird boss. That one was really cool because he kind of used, like, tornadoes and stuff like that. But I don't really remember, like, I fought that guy so quick and easy. Not quick and easy, but it was just over and done with so fast that I don't really remember. Like, he's not as iconic as these other bosses were to me, just because the battle was over, like, so quick that I completely forget about it, right? Excuse me, Kentucky Fried Chicken, that's really rude, you know? Well, perhaps meeting you here was no coincidence, maybe. This is a perfect spot for you to get lost in your thoughts. I know that's what I keep telling myself, but, well, anyways. I mean, I've been writing a song. I'm wandering around here and listening to the anecdotes of the champion Daruk. He's truly invigorated me. He's, like, so boring, it just inspires me to write something right. And in fact, it inspired me to honor him in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song, because who needs to finish a song of my teacher when I can end up just, you know, writing my own song, right? I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Daruk. Remember, all that you see before you is going to end up being a memory that I made up. Recall Rudania's champion flame before his fated moment finally came. Oh yeah, this is the tale of great Daruk's task and the princess who came to ask. Seriously, dude, his rhymes suck. Like, man alive. Oh, princess. Yes, I like this guy.
I'm the fearless Daruk, after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
I like this guy. Like, look, he's got abs on his abs.
What? But I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go.
Isn't that kind of insulting towards those two knights that are back there? Where he's like, Goron should protect you. Those guys are useless.
That could only be... Huh? What the...
Dude, it's your mountain.
They are all over the place these days. Is someone being attacked? Cowards. Wait here, princess.
I like how all the enemies have to be like cowards, even in the last cutscene. Okay, yes! You guys messed with the wrong Goron, dude! That's like so cool! He's so powerful! Like, man!
Spineless little cuckoos! No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
No monster stands a chance fighting me. He says his name and starts laughing. And I like how she was worried. Like, seriously, look at him. What's over here? A little
You're
bird?
safe.
You're safe. Oh, it's just a dog for no reason. What are you even doing in, like, this mountain? No, seriously, like, that's really, really weird. How did you get up here? You would melt.
Was the one being attacked. Precious boy. You saved his life. Huh?
Stop! Okay.
Well.
All right. That was weird.
Good riddance, and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me.
His
As a
fingernails
kid,
are as
dogs
big as her
always
head.
chased me. I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I never imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, princess,
I like how he just ignored her.
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
Yeah, actually, he kind of is. No, he kind of is. Like, really, that's... I don't know how Daruk can fight him, because he's like a giant, weird, four-legged pig thing. Like, is he just scared of four-legged things? I don't get it. Anyways, I suppose even my memory needs to take a bit of a break. Well, so what do you think of my song? It's not, like, accurate or anything, or what really happened. It's just kind of... I just made it up, but I'm selling it as if it's a memory. Anyways, by writing a song that celebrates the softer side of Champion Daruk, I feel closer than ever to my senpai. I feel much more confident that I do these missing lyrics justice, you know? It's just really, really deep. Anyways, oh.
Now you can use Daruk's protection more than ever.
Now you can use it more than ever. Okay, let's cool down. Cool.
If you see that Ganon jerk, give him a message for me. Good riddance, bacon breath.
I already defeated him. I'm not going to fight him again. Sorry. You know what? You should really, like, they should change it. When you beat Ganon, you should really just get the Bow of Light. Like, seriously. Okay, well, anyways, that's that part of the DLC done. It's pretty cool that it's, so far it's been like maybe 40 minutes to 50 minutes each section. So I guess up next, I guess we'll just go for the Water Divine Beast, and then we'll go for the Air Divine Beast, and then I'm guessing there's gonna be like one final challenge maybe in the middle of Hyrule or something, so really interested to end up finding out what ends up happening there. But in either case, I hope that you've been enjoying it, folks. Our return back to Zelda Breath of the Wild with this awesome downloadable content. The first downloadable content was just kind of like a couple things added to it. This one is actually like content, you know, like this is actually well worth the effort of actually purchasing it, right? Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content that's also going to build up loyalty points to my merch store. Links are in the description for that, where you can buy this shirt and a bunch of other stuff. For the fans that want to go the extra mile, you can donate to me for absolutely free with Gawkbox. Check the links in the description to explain and learn a little bit more about that. Sayonara and stay epic, everybody.